What's good, everybody? Welcome to Bulletproof Giants, episode 7. 7 weeks, man. Time flies. You got your boy Big Fist, hardest voice in sports, joined by Boogie, Mr. Get Off My Lawn. What's happening, man?
What's happening?
Not much. Different day, same shit. You know what I'm saying? Hit the gym. Went to I went to Zaxby's because of damn Jaggano. So Jaggano taught me into going to Zaxby's, and he was right. Zaxby's is better than Chick-fil-A. That damn Zaxby chicken sandwich is by far the best chicken sandwich that I've had. It's better than Popeyes. It's better than the freaking McDonald's. It's better than freaking Chick-fil-A.
Who the fuck said Popeyes and fucking McDonald's had good chicken sandwiches?
I hated that Popeyes chicken sandwich, to be honest with you.
Shit was kind of trash. I ain't gonna lie. Shit was hella trash. Even the spicy one was trash.
I didn't like the meat they used was trash. Like that
they use their chicken breasts that they put in their chicken breasts. They don't make like they don't have like some special fucking chicken breasts.
Yeah, man. You know, it's like I used to hate Chick-fil-A lines, but now that I'm a Zaxby's guy, yeah, Chick-fil-A keep taking up the lines. Keep having on people in front of Chick-fil-A. Better for me. It's like go to Zaxby's, get in and out that mofo like a smooth criminal.
Respect.
So, all right, now, I would just listen to this anyway. So basically, we 3 days from the draft. All right, we 3 days from the draft. We got trade rumors going around. Shout out to Ash Money. Ash Money says, "Is it just me or is it crazy that I was screaming if we draft a corner at 11? Judge likes Devontae and Gettleman likes Parsons. I don't really care. As long as it's Devontae or Parsons, I don't care. If it's a pass rusher, I'm gonna lose my mind. That's really where I'm that's really where I'm at with it at this point. Because them pass rushers, they're not that good.
If the pass rushers were that good, they'd be going in the top 8 picks. To be honest, like outside of the quarterbacks, like there's a lot of teams that are in like they're in need of a pass rush. Like the Falcons is one of them, so they be getting a pass. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta stop with that.
Pretty much, I think we can't do no wrong at 11. Long as it's Parsons or a wide receiver, we can't do no wrong. Shout out to Mike Green. What up, fellas? Julio Jones would be nice. Yeah, if we can get Julio, hypothetically speaking, right? If we can give a second or third round pick for Julio, that would free up us to draft Micah Parsons at 11 and not have any guilt about it. I'm gonna be honest with you. If we traded for Julio, I wouldn't even care if we gambled on a pass rusher. Like that 11th pick at that point.
Well, that 11th pick wouldn't matter at that point because the whole purpose that me and you have been campaigning for was to get another outside receiver. So yeah, that would solve every problem we have. And then,
because my thing is like Julio, like even if we only have her for 1 year, because I think he might slightly be washed, but if he comes to the Giants, he's a number 2.
I don't know, but I feel like a washed Julio is still like really good compared to like a lot of the other receivers that look washed.
No, this is his last year. Like this year, Julio, this is it. This is the year that Julio. This is his final act. You know what I'm saying? Because after this year, it's basically Ridley's team after this season. Julio's 32 years old. He's already injury prone, but the Giants have to make the playoffs. If the Giants miss the playoffs, everybody getting fired. So it really just comes down to a situation where no, we can't take no chances. If we can get Julio for a second or third round pick, and we can get 10 games out of him, I'll be happy. Straight up. Because Shepard gonna miss like 6-7 games his damn self. When Shepard don't miss games.
He just miss games every year. That's what it is. Again, that's why we're campaigning for wide receiver, not an offensive lineman. But
oh well, we ain't got to worry about the offensive linemen. They won't make it to us, so we really don't got to worry about that no more. Rashawn Slater and Sewell, they're both going in the top 10. They won't make it to us, so we ain't even got to worry about that shit no more. Thank God, we ain't got to worry about that no more. Shout out to Butters. Awesome Kid is like the version of Teen Titans Gold Trash Show. Butters, y'all created a monster with Butters, man. I blame y'all. Y'all created Butters. Y'all created this little demon Butters. All right, y'all created him. All right, y'all created him. Butters is on a tear on Twitter right now with these Teletubby gifts. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Butters is not playing out here. Shout out to Sherm Productions. Yo, Awesome Kid, just go on timeout because you be chilling with the enemy anyway. Out here slandering Butters like that. Go on timeout. You always chilling with my ops. I don't appreciate that. You coming to my live streams like everything all rosy and shit. Shout out to Sherm Productions. What up, FISK? Watch Invincible. What's Invincible?
I'm pretty sure it's something about the Olympics.
Man, if it's that black dude running track in Germany, I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. Is that what it is? Is it the black dude who won the Olympics in Germany? I'm not in the mood for that, bro. I done watched a month worth of World War II documentaries. I'm done with World War II for a while. Give me Vietnam, give me the Civil War, give me World War I. I'm done with anything and all things World War II from 1930 all the way to like 1945. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to read it. I don't want to think about it. No. I'm done with World War II. I don't watch like 5 Nazi documentaries, 3 Japanese documentaries. Hell, I even watched a documentary on freaking Europe. And I don't even care about Europe. I was like, ain't much about World War II. I have not studied at this point. I'm done. Shout out to Justin. Remember, supporting Big FISK is supporting small businesses. Justice says, love your page, man. Keep doing your thing, brother. Added the fire emoji. I appreciate that, man. Like I said, when y'all get me to 3,000 subs, I got some shit for y'all. Yeah, get me to 3,000 subs. I got big things popping for y'all. Also, the reaction channel is under development. It will be coming back soon. I miss doing reactions. It's coming back soon. So y'all make sure y'all stay sub the reaction channel because it's coming back soon. Shout out to Inferno Productions. What up, Inferno? Remember, supporting Big FISK is supporting small businesses. What's good, FISK? After working near 50 hours this past week, Jesus. Finally get some days off. Already know the stream gonna be popping.
50 hours is fucking Monday.
Hashtag FISK unit. Now he said this past week.
Okay. I'm getting ready to say, bro, it's Monday.
I'm out of man. 50 hours and he putting in work right now. I probably it's weird because I don't even do 50 hours of content in a week. Like 50 hours, that's a lot. I mean, for real, that's a lot. Shout out to Sherm Productions. No, it's Dark Justice League. So it's a cartoon then. I don't know. Boogie know more about that stuff than I do.
I mean, there's a bunch of things. Like that's the thing. It's off the top of my head, I know there's a movie called Invincible about something about the Olympics. That's why I had said that. You type in Invincible on Google, you're gonna get mad shit. So it's like you'd have to say Invincible, the Dark Justice League movie. You know what I'm saying? Like for us to have a brain to because it's not like a widely known movie. All in my opinion isn't. So
word. Shout out to Ash Money. Yeah, the Manhattan Project. Remember, the Giants offense is definitely called the Manhattan Project. Don't steal my shit. All the FISK unit soldiers know the vibes, man. The Giants offense is called the Manhattan Project. But shout out to Ash Money Records, who will be going live in about 45 minutes, man. Gotta make sure I show some love to Ash Money. He got him a group of people going on his live stream. I don't know if you watched, but you should watch Snowfall. I'm gonna get into Snowfall. It looked good. Like the first season looked corny, but these trailers or whatever season it's in now, season 4 or 5, whatever season it's in, it looked good. It looked lit. Like I didn't get into it at first. There's 2 reasons why I didn't watch Snowfall, and I think Boogie will agree with me on this. The number 1 reason I didn't watch Snowfall is because it's on television. How gangster can you make a show on network television? And number 2, it just didn't look that good. The first season just didn't look that good, and I never bothered to
be completely honest, bro. I can't watch Snowfall. Not that I don't want to. Like I said, it's the same reason why I hate commercials. Exactly. If I'm not watching sports, I can't deal with commercials.
Exactly. It's network television. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't do.
But now that I think FS has a streaming service, so you're you can watch it without you know what I'm saying? Without
if I could watch it without commercials, we lit there. Shout out to Butters. Nah, but don't be honest with you, bro. Power will be back in like 2 months.
July 11th.
Is that Kanan or Ghost Season 2?
Kanan.
Oh, hell yeah. So we get Kanan in the summertime and we get Ghost Season 2 in the fall then. And then I'm supposing spring is going to be Tommy's show. 50 basically just run stars in a nutshell.
That's what it seems like.
Shout out to Butters. Awesome kid. When the Cardinals miss the playoffs, I'll be sure to. Oh, by the way, real quick, Boogie. The Lily, what's her name? Lily something. The girl playing in Tommy's show, Force. She fine as hell. She was in what you call it? That show Banshee with the dude Banshee. Yeah, she was in that show Banshee with the dude from that superhero movie on Homelander. Yeah, the dude played Homelander, starred in the show called Banshee.
Lily Banks.
Who?
Is her name Lily Banks?
Yeah, she fine as hell. So yeah, I can't wait to see. She looked good in Banshee. She played a girl named Rebecca in Banshee. So I'm definitely looking forward to Tommy's show. Shout out to Butters. Awesome kid. When the Cardinals miss the playoffs, I'll be sure to lock you and Kyler Murray in a daycare with the kids of Toy Story 3. Jesus. Hey, yo, Butters, bro. No, we're not doing kids in daycares, okay, Butters? EDP just got popped for being a pedo, okay? Stay away from all daycares, playgrounds, schools. We're not doing nothing that involves underage children. Lock them in a padded room, lock them in a bubble, lock them in a dungeon. Do anything but anything in children. We're not doing children, okay? We keeping all grown men away from children that ain't theirs, period. Shout out to Kyrie. I slap you across this flat earth. You're Kyrie, bro. I would dog walk you up and down Brooklyn, son. For real. Like, I would throw you off the top of a Ferris wheel, like, and watch your head go splat on Instagram Live. Don't play with me. Know what I'm saying? I go down there and I start 2-stepping to some R. Kelly or Justin Timberlake when I get down from there too. And then I'm gonna call Boogie and tell him to upload it to my YouTube channel for the cops come. Don't play with me. Shout out to Jamil the King. What's good, Big Fist? And congrats to Boogie. Salute. Yeah, once again, shout out to my boy Boogie for his promotion. Y'all make sure y'all let a FISK unit clip go for Boogie. Boogie making moves out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let that clip go for Boogie.
Boogie gonna be tired out here. That's for damn sure. I mean, my hours don't change. I still work the same hour. I still work the same amount of hours a week, but I gotta do like 12:30 to not. So basically, like, the reason why I got such a substantial raise is because even though I'm a supervisor, I'm technically a manager for this company. So like, I have keys to the store now. I have to control money. Like, there's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like a normal supervisor where like you a peasant. Like, I actually have a lot of power.
Nah, you moving up, bro. You got stroke. You got clout. You moving up, bro.
So as far as YouTube content, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, bro. I didn't think it was gonna come like this. YouTube content probably gonna be slacking for me. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be coming home from work and I'm gonna be like, yeah, nah.
And you know, and look, and I understand because I remember when I was working full time before the pandemic started, I'd wake up at 4 a.m. just to record 3 videos and then go to work at 7:30. So
see, but it'd be nice for me to do that, but I go to work at 4 a.m. Therefore, since now I'm the boss, I have to be there by 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m. Right. So, like, by the time I'm not getting up at 12 o'clock. I barely go to, like,
if I was you, what would make it hard with you is, like, see, it's all about working smarter and not harder, for example.
Absolutely.
The reason why my reaction channel, the reason why I haven't uploaded on my reaction channel, honestly, is because I want to have like 120 videos done before I upload on it. So, because my whole thing with me is, if I have 120 videos in the tank, then I could upload every day regardless of the view count. I won't get discouraged.
Absolutely. I don't care about view count. I put out what I put out. Like, I'm not into YouTube to make it a career. You know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it pops because I like the content I'm putting out, then sure. But guys, I'm not in this. I'm in this for a hobby. I'm not in this to make a career out of it. If it happened, then sure.
I'm the one who's making a career out of it. Boogie, yes. You know what I'm saying? Boogie's here as a favor to me. You know what I'm saying? Because as y'all know, in the YouTube community, you can't trust anybody. And I'm gonna be and you know, I looked for a co-host for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to get a co-host. Like what you see with Chris and Bad Dog on Talking Giants, that's rare that you got 2 hosts.
Yeah, but they're
consistent together.
But as far as I know, I don't know their personal lives. It seems like they're full-time YouTubers, so yeah. They don't have like they don't have to schedule around a job. They don't have to schedule around.
Bad Dog full time, but
what? Oh, do they? I didn't know that.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the consistency, like the bond they have with each other. As far as every week they're gonna do the show and they're gonna stream the game every week. It's hard to get that consistency. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard to find somebody that, you know, is willing to do that. Because, you know, motherfuckers got lives. And everybody is a YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to find that shit. But shout out to Ash Money. Nah, FISK, it's on Wednesday. I appreciate it, G. Hey, anytime Ash Money, you know I'm gonna check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? I check it out. Shout out to Ash Money again. Nah, it's on Hulu too. No commercials. I'm telling you, Franklin and Leon on that show are gangster. I'm telling you. Nah, they look gangster now, Ash Money. Like the trailers that I'm seeing now are gangster. When the show first came out, when he was a little punk in the middle of the hood, it looked corny. The show looked like it.
You know what the problem is with the show? And it's because it's on FX, and it's hard to like.
And I didn't trust it. Yeah, I didn't trust it because it was on FX. I didn't trust it. Like, I'm that guy who, if I see a show on a certain network, I won't watch it. Like USA, I hate all USA shows. I don't care how good the show looks. If it's produced by USA, I will not watch it. Because everything in USA is going to be mad campy, and I can't stand it. But nah, I'm going to definitely check out Snowfall because I need that gangster shit in my life, man. I need that. I'm going to check it out, though. Shout out to Butters. Awesome Kid phone needs to be on child mode. He ain't built to debate football. Otherwise, he going to be sleeping with Oscar the Grouch in the trash. Damn, you violating Sesame Street characters now, Butters? What happened to your army of Teletubbies? Know what I'm saying? What happened to your army of Teletubbies? Now you burying Sesame Street now, Butters. Butters needs to chill, bro. Butters is on a run right now. Shout out to Kyrie. Katie was smoke boogie. And I'd hit you with the step back and slap you and dunk on your head. We sweep him. Yeah. First of all, let me explain something to you. You're not Kyrie Irving, and that dude's not KD. 2-on-2, me and Boogie washing y'all. Let it be known. Ain't gonna be no dunking.
Man, please. I'm not worried about them people, bro. I got 100 pounds on KD.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. In real life, yeah, I got at least 100 on.
Listen, I will say this: KD gonna get all his shots off. don't miss one shot. I swear, don't miss one shot, bro.
That's a whole fact.
I'm about to back his ass down.
He ain't got no bricks in his back pocket.
But listen, if he hitting shots, we nothing we can do about it. Because I'm 6'2", bro. I'm not about to block that 6'10" shot. So I'm not even gonna act like I'm some superhuman that's to go, you know what I'm saying? Jump up 90 feet and it ain't gonna be me.
And I know I'm gonna look short next to him because I'm the same height as James Harden. And James Harden looked like a midget next to KD. So I already know if I see, because I look Dwayne Wade at James Harden in the eye. I met them both. I'm literally identically like looking them in the eye. So if I'm the same height as Wade and Harden, then I know I'm gonna look like a midget next to KD. I'm not even gonna stunt. I'm already gonna hate KD because I'm gonna feel. I'm not used to looking up to people. I'm used to being a tall guy. So
me too.
Like,
yeah, it feels weird. This guy at my job is like 6'7", bro.
Oh hell no!
And the fact I look up to him, I'm like, oh, like, it actually bothers me that
he better not ever raise his voice at you, right?
well, I'm technically his boss now, so technically I can fire him.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, yo, if somebody mad taller than me and they raise their voice at me, I'm like, yo, what you trying to say, man? You trying to go outside? What we doing? Well, let me check your temperature right quick. I couldn't take it. Like my boy Mike Boogie, he 5'3", and it's like he's always mad.
We call it little man syndrome. Like when people like under like 5'5", bro, they got something to prove every time, no matter what.
Every time, it don't matter.
No matter what the situation is, I'm like, bro, like why are you so mad, bro? And it's just like little man syndrome.
All I did was pat you on the head, man. Like relax. Shout out to Zach.
That's kind of disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man, shout out to Zach. The last time the 49ers won the Super Bowl, Barry Sanders was junking people in Detroit. Yeah, 49. Hey yo, Zach, bro. Not gonna lie to you. I really like Mac Jones. If the 49ers take Mac Jones, I think that's a good look. I'm a Mac Jones fan. And because of Daniel Jones and in the heat that the Giants caught for drafting Daniel Jones, if the 49ers but if they draft Mac Jones, I'm gonna root for him. Because
so you want to know how I feel about that situation? I'm really sick and tired of these people on Twitter that like they swear they just like perfect analysts and they know what they talking about. Listen, you have your opinion, we have your opinion. Go for it. We have our opinions on things. We say what we say. But to come out and be like, yeah, like I know Matt Jones is a bust, bro. You don't have a clue, bro. Like, shut up.
Facts. They think they know more than Kyle Shanahan. Like, you really got experts out here questioning Kyle Shanahan.
But they also have like, they have access to more like tools than the average person. Like people don't realize that. Like when people start talking about like even like the people like on PFF. They have access to more like tools than the average person. So when they saying what they're saying, like they have some, whether they're right or wrong, they have some type of like film or some metric that we can't find because we don't know how to find it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And my thing is, when it comes to PFF, I don't take them but so serious because I feel like they manipulate the numbers. I feel like they're so good at their analytic department that they manipulate numbers to create narratives. And like,
well, you try to create narratives to say like somebody's better than somebody else. I mean,
yeah, they said Haskins was better than Daniel Jones going into that Week 15 game. The game that Daniel Jones threw the 5 touchdowns in overtime versus Washington.
But that's all based off like college film. Like it's not based off of like.
No, I'm talking about PFF and the pros, like that Week 15 matchup versus Washington 2 years ago. They said that going into what was it, Week 15 or Week 16? I forgot, but they said they ranked Haskins like 2 slots higher than Daniel Jones going into that week. I'm like, huh? What? How? Because he had one good game. What did it was the Lions or who? I'm like, man, please. Where Haskins at?
But that's also people's. He's a backup right now.
You think he gonna make the team? You think he gonna make the team on the Steelers?
I just said he's a backup right now. I didn't say he's gonna make shit.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. But do you think he gonna make?
He might be better than Mason Rudolph. I don't know, bro. Mason Rudolph kind of boo boo. I don't know, bro. Like they don't have a competent backup. They have like an Alex Smith, like a Tyrod Taylor, or something like that. I'd be like, bro, he about to not make it, but. Mason Rudolph, the Steelers went 8-8. Yeah, the Steelers went 8-8, and Mason Rudolph literally couldn't throw past like 5 yards.
Yeah, he was sad. Yo, he murdered Juju that year. Oh my gosh, bro. Juju value went in the toilet
after that year. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know.
Oh, Boogie.
What's up?
Speaking of Juju Smith-Schuster, John Mara. There was a report. I was supposed to do a video on it, but we kept signing free agents and shit. But there was a report that John Mara had heavy interest in Juju because his grandchildren love Juju, and his grandchildren have hated him ever since he traded Odell. So what I was thinking,
well, because his grandchildren they like more flash. That's really what that comes down to.
Yeah, they were mad when he got rid of Odell, so he was thinking about trying to sign Juju to replace Odell, right?
Not with it.
But yeah, that's my point though. Maybe he takes that energy into the draft and demands that they take a wide receiver, whether that's Jalen Waddle or Devontae Smith. Maybe he puts his foot down and says, "I want another one." It's possible.
I mean, I wouldn't put it behind nobody. I wouldn't put it behind nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't put it behind somebody to do that. You know, all I'm getting at is that I'm really not a fan of like watching Juju play. Like, he needs people around him to succeed. Because, like, not for nothing, he's a better wide receiver than Deontay Johnson. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, because Deontay can't catch consistency.
He really can't catch consistency. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at route running, like, they're probably on the same level.
But the difference is Juju can't run those routes on the outside. Deontay can't. That's the difference. Like, Deontay be getting open. He just can't catch all the time. I don't think if you put Juju on an island, he gets open like Deontay, though.
Probably not.
That's the difference. Like,
we can only say based on what we've seen. You know what I'm saying? Based on like, we watched Devontae Adams get drafted and literally like didn't play his first year.
Yeah. Well, he was behind some goons like Jordy Nelson. And
that's what I'm saying. And now he's like one of the 5 best receivers in football. So it's just like
takes time.
At the end of the day, it's about the work you put in. I don't care what anybody says. Like, it's not about where you get drafted. Like, at the end of the day, it's like, how good do you want to be? It's up to you. It's not about like if you had the talent. Like, we watched JJ. Nobody knew who JJ Watt was. He came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Keep it working.
Khalil Mack too, because remember, I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar that if the Texans knew now what they knew then, they would have took Khalil Mack number 1 and not Jadeveon Clowney. So sometimes with the draft, you just don't know.
The Clowney got drafted off of 1 sack with a knock a dude's helmet off.
That was a mean ass sack though.
I'm not knocking it, but he's just a raw talent. And sometimes you can't draft raw talent because people that have raw talent, and I look at Clowney's personality, he feels like he's entitled to something.
He's lazy. Everybody, he's lazy. But I ain't gonna lie to you though, Boogie. You and me play a lot of Madden. You gotta admit, when your linebacker smack the running back, cause a fumble, and pick it up himself, he's legendary. That's the perfect play. He smacked them and picked the ball up. Yeah, we rocking with him.
That's good for him. You know what I'm saying? But he's not. What is he? 8 years into the league? 9 years into the league now? Was it 2013, 14?
At least 7.
But like, how does a premier pass rusher not get phone calls?
Yeah, how does
a team that needs pass rushing not attempt to resign him?
The Giants didn't give him 1 call last year. We didn't want him. But we need a pass rusher.
That's what I'm saying. But the Seahawks need a pass rusher. They didn't sign him. The Titans need everything on defense. They didn't even think about resigning him.
And what's so sad?
And then he goes to the Browns. He gets to be really good because Myles Garrett, he'll be number 2. We watched Clowney be a number 2 and fail.
Basically.
JJ Watt was at the height of his career when they had Clowney. He was literally like the best thing smoking on defense.
And that dude could never get double-digit sacks to help him out. It was sad. It really was. Like, Clowney
Because
sad.
And I don't
want number 1 overall pick.
And the thing is, I don't want to hear about anything about, oh, well, he's playing against JJ. But listen, bro, I watch Ozzy, Tuck, Kiwanuka. They didn't all have 10 sacks, but they was all like 6-7 sacks each. So I'm not trying to hear the shit.
But my whole thing is, Boogie, I'm glad we're having this conversation because it brings us back to the Giants at number 11. There's no J.J. Watt, Khalil Mack, Jadeveon Clowney. There's not even a talent like that to pick at 11. So I think
right now,
edge rusher should just be out the question. You know what I'm saying? Because like, there's no.
But that's why I say right now, because it depends on how people work. What's people's work ethic? You know what I'm saying? Like, are people going to get? Yeah. So I'd rather draft a player. To be honest, you want to draft players that have a chip on their shoulder because they have something to work for. You don't want to draft players that feel like they're entitled. A lot of these players like feel like they're entitled, and like it's like, bro, you didn't earn nothing.
And that's why I think the Giants are going to take a Bama kid. Because it just seems I feel
but Alabama, like, they have outside of a player getting injured, right? Outside of a player getting injured, how many Alabama bust players have we seen?
Exactly.
Trent Richardson, one running back. Everybody else, yeah.
He coached for Nick Saban, and I just think we're all about culture, Boogie. I think that Parsons, as good as he is, those flags might be enough to scare Judge off. You know what I'm saying? Because we just went through DeAndre Baker's stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we just got through the DeAndre Baker shit. Why draft Parsons? And he might be immature, and then we got DeAndre Baker 2.0, and he set our franchise back.
And at this point, you don't like this is the thing. At this point, also we can maybe trade for a pass rusher next year. If we make the playoffs, right? And we get the receiver and we make the playoffs, teams are going to want to play for us. They're going to see the culture. It's the same reason how Belichick, like Tom Brady was the leader of the team, right? And people say, oh, the Belichick way, but Tom Brady was really the one recruiting. They wanted to play with Tom Brady. They didn't want to play for Belichick. If Tom Brady didn't buy into Belichick's system, people wouldn't want to go there.
That's a fact.
It's like Green Bay. Like people keep saying, "Oh, they're gonna trade Aaron Rodgers. They're gonna for Aaron Rodgers." Like, why would you want to go to a franchise that is owned by the league for one, and two, they really don't do nothing to help Aaron Rodgers?
Not a damn thing. So it's a shame that Antonio Brown's not in Green Bay right now. I'm trying to understand how Antonio Brown's not Green Bay right now. Like I'm trying to make somebody got to make that make sense. They haven't tried to trade for Odell. Antonio Brown, Adams, and then they're gonna take Tyreek Hill before they take.
I'm like 6 targets a game. And the NBA talent, no, but like some people just don't care to be an NFL GM.
Yeah, I watched the stream back. You know, chat's done, and I'm gonna end the stream. My bad, Boogie. I just had to
do your thing, dude. We can do a makeup stream like later on in the week.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, check about the DM I sent you in the trade. Yeah, Donnie was like trying to trade about they post like 2 first-round picks to go to 4, and I was like, ain't no type unless they threw in Hayden Hurst. Now if they threw in Hayden Hurst and we drafted Jamar Chase 4th, I'd be like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah, like, no, like if we're trading up to 4, that's basically a quarterback range. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like the best receiver like since Julio type range. Like that's what that means. Like, and I don't think any of these receivers, they're good, but they're not Julio good. Not right now, at least. I don't even think these receivers are better than Calvin Ridley. So,
facts. Well, look, I'm sorry, everybody, that the stream fucked up. I see y'all.